on the air. So let me see, can I get this set up here now? So I can see myself.
Yeah, go ahead, take your time.
No, we can start.
Let's see. There. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm all set there as well, so we can start whenever you're ready. And
Yeah.
we can burst into it.
Let's do it. Soybeans, right? Yeah, soybeans.
That's the one.
Alright, good. Yep. Which this little D4 Amazon planter makes it nice because you can direct drill and you don't have to go back and cultivate it.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Even though we did cultivate it.
Right, so time to start the tractor, I suppose that'd be a good idea.
Alright, everybody. Welcome back. We're back Tuesday. We missed out yesterday. Work set me back for yesterday. Didn't get home till late. So we wasn't able to do a broadcast yesterday afternoon, but we're back tonight. We're here on Osina. This is a map that Chris and I have been working on for a few hours. We don't have too many on it. We've got, let's see, let me stop here. Yeah, I'll show you right quick. We own 10, 46, 44, and 41. We've already harvested 41. We own the farmyard, as you can see, and we haven't bought the cattle or animal or cattle enclosure, which is over here. We'll probably wait and save to do that. Right now we're just trying to get this crop out of the way and maybe pick up a few contracts. In the meantime, I want to welcome everybody. I'm Tubbfarmer here, myself, and my farm buddy, Chris Larkin. Make sure to go check out our channels. Like I said, Tubbfarmer is mine, and Chris Larkin is my farm buddy. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. And also, we are console players. We have a community on PlayStation 4. It's called Superior Farming. It's Superior FS Farming. Make sure to go check us out. And Chris, how are we doing tonight?
We're flying it, buddy. Flying it. We're getting the soybeans and everything else. So we'll take it from where we are. We will see where we're going to head up. But yeah, no, everything is all good. There's no worries at the moment. Weather seems to be flying it over here. In fact, it's a little bit too hot.
It's hot here too.
If that's the only complaint I'm going to be getting for tonight, I can live with that.
Yep. So we got looked like we got about 3 DLCs today or yesterday. I don't remember when they came in, but we got the 9R now, and
the 9RT,
yep, the 9RT John Deere, and which looks like a great model. Hadn't used it yet. And then we got the Orchard, which is apples and peaches.
Pears.
Pears.
Apples and pears,
okay.
is it?
Apples and pears. Okay. Hadn't tried that yet either.
I think it's apple and pears. We did get 1 or 2 other things with it. It's just for us, for our personal opinion, the only 2 that was anywhere decent at all to actually download would have been the RT and the Orchard. That's the only ones that we personally feel that's anyway good.
Well, for what we do, of course, that's the beauty of Farming Simulator 19, folks, you can. The diversity on this game is up to your imagination. So whatever your liking is and what you want to do on your farm, then hey, go for it. If you're into 4-meter plows and little small farms like Meadow Grove and something along those nature, hey, power away to you. But for Chris and I, we're about, I would consider us kind of medium sized farmers. We like to use some of the small tractors and the medium tractors, but then again, when we go to Pacific Northwest, we're definitely all on the big tractors, the big buds, and of course now we got the 9RT that we can definitely give a look-see at and give it a try and twirl it out and see if we can make something happen. I'd
definitely be giving it a whirl.
Pacific. Oh yeah. So that's kind of how we roll when we farm. Osina is relatively new into the picture of PlayStation 4 for us as a DLC. Chris and I have been kind of looking it over, and I'll tell you. So at first, the first impression for me is when I first got into it, I'm not going to say disappointed, but I was a little hesitant to say, hey, let's just jump on this map and just start, farming away at it. There's some things in here that I'm disappointed in, such as the borders of the map and some of the boundaries in between the fields. The tree lines are flat, cartoonish, they have a one-dimensional look. They're not 3D whatsoever. Also, if you look right in front of me, when I turn around here, if you look at the ground, really disappointed in the ground look. It has. I'll hop off here. This Chris and I were talking about that. This kind of gives me. It has a one-dimensional look. It's not really 3D, and this gives me the feel of like what 15 kind of looked like a little bit. So.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. Yeah.
A little disappointed in that. But with that being said, I don't want to be negative or sound negative. I have all the respect in the world for modders. I value those folks because they put out these products for us and they don't make a dime off of it. So we got another map to play on. And I'll say this, even with that in play, Osina is really starting to kind of take to me and grow a little bit. I don't mind it so much. I actually like the fields, and if y'all look at, was it field 47? Get a gander at that thing. Oh my stars. Now Chris and I haven't tackled it yet, but I'm certain, as crazy as we are, we'll probably pick up a contract. Yeah, we'll pick up a contract and be crazy all over it.
In fact, guys, that's what we do for anyone who's watching, right? If a contract for 47 does come up, like we said, it's a massive field, right? So you're talking about 2.2 million or something to buy it. It's a huge field. You're talking something like, if we remember correctly, it's in the 170,000 acre range, or a little bit more than that. So if we do get a contract, what we'll do is we will not use the equipment that the farmer will give us. We will lease out the 9RTs and we will give it a good go on it, and we will let you know exactly what we think of that mod.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's big enough, like what the field is big enough to actually use the 9RT on that.
No, absolutely.
So I think that's what we'll do. So we will use the 9RT on this map, just if there's a contract for field 47. Other than that, we won't be using it.
Right. Just to give it a good run at it.
Yeah.
So this thing, this little, what is it? These D4s, D9 planters? What are they?
D9. Yeah,
D9. Yeah.
D9 4000s.
Yeah. They're not bad.
No, they're getting the job done.
Yeah, I haven't used them much. I do the outside wheels that are supposed to turn in order for it to actually really plant in real life are not turning, but kind of a glitch in the mod, I guess.
Okay, guys, for anyone's watching on both channels, my one is Chris Larkin, and then as Tubbs earlier rightly put out there, his one is Tubbfarmer. We also have a community which is called Superior FS Farming, so if anyone wants to go over and check it out. We have like-minded people over there as well who play single-player games, who post their videos and their photographs of what they do on their farm daily, and they're more they're always friendly enough to actually have a chat to you and help you out if you need help and stuff like that. But just going back to what myself and Tubb are planning for the next couple of days is we do have a few other maps going on at the moment. Scenario, and we have Pacific Northwest. Now on Saturday we're going to change things up a little bit. On Saturday we're going to hold a live 24 hours broadcast. So when that happens, we're hoping that those who are watching it, or those on the community, can join in with us, get to know us, we'll get to know you, we'll have a bit of a banter, stuff like that. So that there's going to be on a Saturday, the 29th. It will start at around, I think we were saying 8 o'clock Irish time, which is GMT, which is 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, where Tubbs is from.
Yep, Texas.
Also, in the next coming week or two, myself and Tubbs have been doing the finishing touches to it. As most people know about Farm Sim, there's a yoke on PC now called Farm Simulator League. It's out, but it's not coming to console. It is coming, but at the moment it's not out there. So what myself and Tubbs we did is we went in and we designed our own FS League for our community. So that'll be starting in roughly a week's time or so when we get the finishing touches to it. So if anyone who wants to join that and have a bit of a laugh with us and get to know us and everything else, you'll have to join our community, as it is for our community. So go over and check Superior FS Farming, check it out and see if you like what you see and stuff like that. Become a member, because like we said, we are going to be using our FS League, and we're going to plan it over 10-week, I think it's going to be a 10-day period, and we're going to have it, winner's going to stay on, and we're going to battle till there's one team left. And then that team can actually have the bragging rights of being called our community team of the quarter, or team of the 6 months, or whatever it is going to be. So Tubbs, do you have anything to say about our FS League or our live broadcast? How are you feeling about it?
The league, here's the thing, from 17 to 19, one thing that I found most difficult was in 17, it was hard as heck to get into a multiplayer because everybody was playing multiplayer. And in 19, though, now I'm going to speak for console only. I'm not going to speak for PC. But in 19, Chris and I have found it difficult to get folks engaged in joining multiplayers. Now, we do have some of our community players, Howie and Drago, from our Superior FS Farming community that have joined us, and we appreciate that and value those guys for jumping in with us, and we have a great time. But we've definitely found it challenging to get folks to get engaged and join on 19. Now, with that being said, Chris has more work into it than I do. I helped him a few hours last weekend, but we spent a lot of time trying to put together what I consider a very favorable farm league challenges to do, and I'm just hoping that we can get some folks excited about it and involved so that we can have some teams and have a good time, and show off some of your driving skills, your farm skills, your baling skills. harvesting skills. I mean, there's a few different things to go. We even created a really great obstacle. Yeah, uh,
Yeah.
driving obstacle that I think is going to be neat. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about it.
And like I will say this, right? Even though we made them, right? Okay, guys, and we spent a lot of time making everything else. We did test them out. Once we were finished with them, we tested them out as if we were a team. Now, we will make this clear. Myself and Tubbs will not be a team on this, okay? So you don't have to worry, oh, the boys are always playing together, they know how to feel. We are not a team on this, okay? We're going in as game masters and we're going in as the referees, but we're not going in as a team, so it's going to be fair. We'll have nothing to do with it. But we did try out all events and everything else, apart from the harvest and races and stuff, because that was just a different, like what we all know how to do those. But the likes of our driving skills and stuff, we did try them out, and we had so much fun doing them that we know that if we did get teams come in, the teams are going to have such a good laugh that they're going to leave. Even if they leave losing, it makes no difference. They're going to leave with that friendship that they have, and they're going to have a bit of a blackguard. They're going to have a bit of a banter, and that's what it's going to be all about. It's not about like in the end where teams are going to have that bragging right, going like, oh well, I'm the best, I'm the best. Yes, there's going to be a winning team naturally. Like in all competitions, there's always a winning team. That's a given. But we didn't make this up to actually have someone. No, for the next 6 months, go, oh, we're the best team. You didn't beat us. No, we're going to like what we built it for teams to actually get to know each other, and all our members are going to get to know each other. We'll get to play with each other and everything else. But in the end, it's about other teams going like, well, don't worry yet. Like what you won this time around, but we're going to get you back the next time, and then they'll go on to other people's multiplayers. They will get the training that they need and the practice, whatever. And that's what ultimately what it's about. It's about getting to know each other, having the banter, and have a bit of crack while we're farming. That's what it's all about in this. So myself and Tubbs did try them out, and we had so much fun at them that we know people are going to have fun at it, because we tried it out ourselves. We didn't just make them go, well, let's hope people like them. We tried them out and we loved them so. And they are one or two that's fairly easy to get around, as in all competitions, but there is one or two that's not so easy.
No.
And these are done with and without trailers also, so. And as for our 24 hours, Tubbs, any idea on that one? Like, how are you feeling about that? Because that's going to be tough.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, y'all. We're gonna shoot for 24 hours, but we're gonna let the chips fall where they may. If we get engaged and keep folks interested, then we're gonna shoot for 24 hour. If after 12 hours it looks like I'm glitching. It looks like folks are not being engaged. I mean, then we'll do that. But right now what we're shooting for is a 24-hour stream, and I think what map was we kind of leaning towards on that one?
On 24 hours,
Starweeze, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we talked about that. So Starweeze is an interesting Polish map. It's got some small fields. It's got some medium-sized fields. But what's neat, I've been on there and tested it, and Chris has been on there and kind of tested it. We have the potential of creating some big fields with some hard work. We're going to start off completely from scratch. We will have no money. We will I keep hitting that one. We will do our best to start from there and work our way up into animals and owning our own farm or fields, and we'll just see where it goes.
Yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to act like we're just two drifters coming in and looking for work. That's how we're going to start. So The only equipment we will be using at the start is the equipment we get for contracts.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna give it a twirl. Y'all tune in and join us. And with Chris and I, especially sleep deprivation setting in, he's gonna drink probably some cat shit coffee.
I'll be drinking that all night, man.
I'm probably gonna have a couple of glasses of wine, so it's gonna be entertaining. All right.
Yeah.
So
Should be fun.
let's see. So we've got that completed and done.
I need to go and fertilize it, so I'm grabbing the fert
Yeah.
right here.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go lease that mulcher, and I'm gonna start working on those trees to help us out a little bit.
Did we install? Yeah, we should have installed it. Yeah, it is.
I hope so, because one time, I'm not mentioning any names, we didn't.
No, it's not installed on Pacific Northwest. It's installed.
Okay. I was just saying. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, Tubbs. I know you have forgetful memory sometimes, but I mean, I don't hold it against you. So.
Well, and I really appreciate that. It's my old age setting in. So, folks, just to give you a little background of us, just a little snippet. We'll wait till we do the 24-hour before we get too much into it. Look, Fats and I are two older guys that love farming. We both come from a farming background as young kids and young adults. We love this game, and that takes us kind of back to our roots, and that's why we really play this quite a bit. And Chris is also, his nickname is Fats. Just if y'all hear me say Fats, that's the reason for that. He's been Fats to me since I've known him. I know his real name and stuff, but that's the reason that you hear that from time to time. And let's see, let me look for this before I lose my train of thought. Forestry, let's make sure we got it. You did. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see, let's do that. I'll just lease this for now till we because we'll only need it for just that, hopefully that little bit. Oop, wrong way.
Right, guys, so what we're doing right at the moment is this, okay? In most of our Let's Plays, we've only just started out on animals because that's what we normally do. We come in, we work it on them, we don't do none until we actually have the money in hand to actually buy animals and stuff like that. So on this one, we were lucky enough that after we sold most of the stuff that we started off with on this map, we had a few, a bit of money left over in the bank. We don't buy all the big equipment. We actually lease it out, such as the harvester. Well, we do have a harvester, but we don't have the likes of the sugar, the cotton harvester, which we leased out. Sugar beet harvester, we leased out and stuff like that. So they're the kind of yoks that we won't be buying, as such. So we've leased out all the big equipment. That's what we do. So we do have these tractors we bought and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do next is, Tubbfarmer is now cleaning out field 48 at the back of those trees, and we're going to build our yard there. So we're going to place a animal pen. So until Tubb is finished, right, we will leave these for comments. So for people who actually who's watching, right, throw it in the comment box either on my one or on Tubbfarmer's. What animals do you want us to go for? Right? So you have a choice of either the three big ones, which is the cows, the sheep, or the pigs. Okay? Now, we already own the cows. We do want to patch them.
Nope, we don't.
Okay, we don't own that, right?
Not yet. We could. So, I mean, we got enough money to buy it.
Exactly, right? So we leave it until Tubbs is finished doing all those trees. What animals do you want us to do? Do you want to do sheep, pigs, or cattle? So drop it in the comment box, let us know, and we will see. I think we'll probably take the first two, right? So the first two comments, or the first three comments in. We'll see what they are, and then we'll go from there. If by the time Tubbs is finished and we have no comments in, then we'll make up our own mind what we're going to be doing. How does that grab you, Tubbs?
Pretty grabby.
Pretty grabby. That's what I like to hear. There you go. So as Tubbs said at the start, okay, we are realistic players. Okay, we do kind of play as realistic as we can, and as we always say in all our Let's Plays, we play as realistic as we can because, after all, this is only a game. It's not real life, okay? In this game, if you make a mistake, you can pause the start and restart your game. You can sell, you can resell, whatever, if you make mistakes or whatever. In real life, you can't. So our limitations of being realistic is only as realistic as the game will let you do in the first place. So we do try and can to keep things as realistic as possible. So we don't time lapse, we don't jump start, we don't jump cut, we don't do none of that stuff. What you see happens because we broadcast, and our broadcasts are usually about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending on who's with us at the time, who gets involved with us. If we get a few players in that want to join us, by all means, we always say yes. We give you all the information that you need, such as mods that you need to download, or the passwords, or whatever it is that we have, if we have anything set up on our game. So when you do join, if you do want to join, you have to remember two things. One is we are realistic as we can, okay? So there's going to be no jumping. So in other words, we don't build ramps, we don't get marinas, we don't jump tractors, we don't try and jump ditches, we don't try and jump houses and stuff like that. If that's what you want to do, two things will happen. One is you won't be let into the server that we have, or if you are in the server and you start doing it, you will probably be kicked quicker than you joined, because that's what we won't be doing here. Also, we broadcast, so that's something that you need to remember, right? That's the most important one of all, is that we actually broadcast. So you have to check your music in the background and stuff like that, because we don't want any YouTube copyrights and stuff like that. So alright, so
yep.
You're mulching down here?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm on the... Nah, just it's mulching away right now.
Because when you're mulching, I'll have not to do.
What about a contract?
You know, son, I can look up a contract.
Because it'll take me about probably an hour, maybe less, 30, 40 minutes, hopefully.
So let me look up contracts and see what we have.
We have
quite a few. We have a fertilizer contract on field 50.
Alright.
For 24,000. Field 49 for 55,000, which is harvesting potatoes. Oh yeah, I like that.
I think you can do that one. I'll wait here.
Yeah, so field 50 is 24,000 for a fertilization. So where is field 50 actually?
It's up in the northeast corner, or northwest. Sorry.
Oh, it's actually
northeast.
Okay.
Yeah, northeast corner.
It's all by the cow pen. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Yep.
What equipment are they giving us? Oh, we already have a. So let me see. You know, so I'll accept it. Then we'll go and do it. It's okay if I get bored, I can start singing.
Yeah. Karaoke night.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same song.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get you a new sheet of music, man. Instead of singing that same song.
No, like I do have other songs I can join in there, guys. So I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, I could do a bit of I could do one to make you kind of feel at home there for a moment.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer, you can't touch this. El Paso there, if you want me to.
Okay, what are we doing here? Come on now. Oh, it was glitchy.
In the West Texas town of El Paso, I
That's
fell in love with
a really old
Mexican
one.
girl.
Yeah,
What?
that's a real old one.
Yeah, I know. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's cantina. Music would sway and Felina would sway.
Oh my stars.
I know. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina.
Alright, so we got the first row down. Alright, so what we're doing here, folks, we're, if you're just tuning in, we're trying to mulch down these trees. There's about half of this other acreage behind our farm building, or home farm, whatever you want to call it, that we're trying to get mulched down. These four rows of trees, like a little orchard back here, we're trying to mow it down, and then once we get it mowed down, what it's going to do for us is it's going to create some more land space so that we can either put another placeable down, whether it be animals. That just seems so low. Let me lift that up. There we go. Whether it be animals or orchard, or it could be a greenhouse or something along those lines. So that's kind of what we're doing for this back here. And I kind of stumbled on this on my personal one and started telling Chris about it, and I was like, man, we could open this up, do all kinds of stuff here, and so that's what we're doing with this. And that's kind of where it is. I mean, just like I can't tell you how many times Fats and I have been on our single player maps and we're just chatting along up on Party, and come across, hey, have you thought about this, or I'm doing this and it's really working. And so we try to incorporate that and pass it along to you guys, so that y'all can have some ideas about how to do things differently as well. So, and that's another unique thing about this, about Farm Sim 19. So, and as you well know, there is nothing that can be done within 5-10 minutes. Everything is very time consuming, but I think that's the beauty of the farm sim. You got to just take your time and create what you want to create using your own imagination, and making it work for you. So I can see that under there. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
There
so,
we go.
so like that's just going back to what I was saying earlier on, guys, about we don't jump cut, we don't time lapse, we don't do none of that. So what you see happens in front of you. So you see all the mistakes, all the crashes, all the stupidity.
Oh yeah.
I know I got flogged my toe again. And you will see all that, and then you will see the tears and the laughter and the banter and the craziness. That happens in front of your eyes because that's what happens in front of us. That's what we do. Because we broadcast for 2.5 hours. It's a live broadcast, so it's so this is the part of the night when we always tell people that we're watching us that when we're watching us play, you really have, this is the kind of gameplay that you want to watch, because if you like to watch people do crazy stuff, there are YouTubers out there such as DJ Gohan, for instance. He he hates slow farming. Everything has to be fast. Everything has to be crazy with it, man. He's a great entertainer and everything else. So if that's the kind of YouTuber you want, go check him out.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a kind of a survival role play with no rules and stuff like that, go check out Virtual Farmer. Go and check out Daggerwin, 2 other great YouTubers. Or if you want an informative game player, then go check out Mr. CDP. Because that's the way he plays. Myself and Tubbs, we play, like we said, we play realistic, so we kind of keep things going, and so we don't jump cut, we do not time lapse. So when we start the contract or when we start doing something on our field, we don't finish that field till we're finished it.
Mm-hmm.
If it takes 20 minutes, it takes 20 minutes. If it takes us 2 hours to do it, then it takes us the 2 hours to do it. We do not jump start with doing it. So if this is the kind of gameplay that you want to watch, then by all means, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash it so much that you're going to get a restraining order against it. Because that's the way we play. We play realistic, and we stay on one field until we're finished. If the two of us can hop onto a field to help each other out, we will. If not, like we said, Tubbs is doing the trees, I'm doing this field, I'll be at this field till I'm finished. With this fertilizer, that might be too long, to be quite honest with you. But if this was field 47, you're talking about 2-3 hours of doing of the same job over and over again. Because once we started, we don't stop to go back to it. We don't stop, go back and do something else, and then come back to this contract. We keep going till we finish this contract. So if that's the kind of gameplay that you like, and you like sitting back, putting your feet up, having a chat, like throwing the comments and everything else, we will love to hear from you. And we always answer all the chats that people come in and talk to us about. We always answer them all. We have a bit of blank art with you. We answer them as truthfully as we can. So like most people, when you come back, you just sit back, relax, and watch it. So if that's the kind of gameplay you want, by all means, please come and join us, have a banter, and if you want to join us, by all means, let us know in the comments if you want to join us.
Yep. We sure don't mind.
Say it. Go on, say it. Say it. What he said.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, so guys, if that's the kind of way you like to play, you're sitting back, put your feet up, having a coffee, having your cereal, whatever it is before you go to school, or whatever, by all means, come and join us. And have some fun.
Have some fun, and that's what it's all about, guys, okay? Having fun. So you will probably hear myself and Tubbs slagging each other off, but we do that. That's just where we are. We know each other well enough to actually we can slag each other because we both know that we can give it as well as take it. But our slagging is done with the utmost respect to the other person, and that's what we do with everybody, including the members of our community. We have the utmost respect for everybody that comes on. We will have a blargar with them. And it's all in good taste. There's no bad taste. We don't fight each other. We don't argue with each other. We don't give out with each other. We don't curse each other. We don't nothing like that. So
yeah, buddy.
plus, I have to be careful about what I say to Tubbs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, he can have me arrested.
You're safe today. I'm done for the day.
Then again, I'm Irish, so I probably don't care anyway, so it makes no difference.
I'm probably about half Irish.
Yeah, guys, and that's another thing. I mean, like, we love to hear from all kinds of people, ages. I don't know if it's the word I should use, uh, sex preference, whatever, like ladies or females or gents, whatever. We don't really care. Um, Come and join us. Have a blackguard. Especially if you love this game. Come and talk to us. Because we would love to talk to you all. And like what we help out as much as we can. And if you're only new to the game, come and join us. Have a chat to us. And if we can help out in any way, we will help out in as much ways as we possibly can for you.
Alright, so this is going to be a bush. I may have to wait on it because you have to kind of really... Oh.
Is that the one that turns into a tree?
Yep, and there she is. That is a tree, y'all, right there. Ooh, that one's gonna be tough. I may have to come back to it. So that's another thing, and it's not just this map. We've run into this before. When we're doing come on now, get up. When we're doing this, trying to cut down all these trees and bushes and stuff like that, these little trees end up turning into these humongous monstrosities. I don't know why that does that, but this was just a little bush, and now it's popped outside the out from underneath the map and turned into a huge tree. I'm gonna go back to it because it's just slowing me down, because it's just a bush that turned into a tree. See, it started out like this right here. Meadow Grove. Oh my goodness. That one was interesting when we did that one on Meadow Grove. But we can get them down. Challenge is accepted.
Yep. We love challenges.
Oh yeah. Come on now. Oh, there we go.
I need to go for 1 sec.
Alright, no problem. So, just keep in mind, if you're doing these trees like this, when you pull up to them like that, they'll pop up a little bit. If it's the bushes, they'll pop into these big trees. Don't know what it is. It's like it's a tree that's underneath the map. I don't know if it was just a mistake by the map maker or what, but you can get them down. You just got to work at them really hard. For some reason they do that. I don't understand it, but you can get them down. So those of you that are just joining us, I'm Tubbfarmer. My farm buddy is Chris Larkin here. We make sure to both go check out both our channels here. We are playing Osina map tonight. We do multiplayer just about almost every night. We'll jump on a map and play together, and we're console players, so we also have a community. Make sure to go check out our community. It's Superior FS Farming on PlayStation 4. We got about 20 members right now, so it's still pretty much in its infancy stage. But we're definitely looking for new members to join us with like-minded farm sim interest. Everybody's pretty active on the community. They post their single-player maps, multiplayer. If they're on a multiplayer, they post that as well. Just make sure to check us out. And in the meantime, go check out my channel, Tubbfarmer. Check out my farm buddy, Chris Larkin. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you like what we're doing here. We play realistic. We don't hire workers. We don't have any money cheats. We just pretty much start out, I think in this one it's farm manager that we started out with, and then we sold all the equipment, and then by the time we bought the equipment that we wanted, we still have a little bit of money left over. I don't know exactly what we're going to end up doing with it, but oh, come on. All right, that's fine. That's fine. But we'll definitely figure out something. I think we're gonna buy animals. Is what we're looking to start up. Come on. There we go. I'll make a run at this one more time on this side. There we go. And so that's how you do it, just like that right there. It turns into a big old tree from a bush, and then you just got to hit different angles at it, and you end up getting rid of it. And sometimes I go over it a couple of more times, because until you might see some wood chips, as it's mulching pop up. Just go over it again, and it'll get rid of them, and they won't show up on your map then when you try to go do a placeable. But this mulcher is one of my favorites. It's not as good as the one that we had in 15, but it gets the job done. I just kind of get it placed just right, get at the base of that tree. Sometimes you kind of have to do a little maneuvering. All right, so here's another bush. So this will turn into a big tree if I can catch it just right. Sometimes you have to work at it. I won't spend too much time on it if I keep running into a brick wall with it. There we go, got that one. And I'll come back to it. You have to just kind of come at it at different angles and hit it just right, and you're able to get rid of it. Just however much time you want to spend on it. I mean, I've been on this probably about 20 minutes, and I'm already halfway done. We just got a few trees left there, and we'll be back in business. And you just got to have the patience to sit here and work with it. But like this, we'll come around a different angle around this bush, and I assure you it's going to pop up like a tree once I find the right angle how to attack this thing. Sometimes you kind of have to play around a little bit, and you'll have to lift up your mulcher to see what angle it's going to take. Plus, the height of it has something to do with it too as well. We'll keep playing around here.
The thing is with this game is you have to have patience with this game anyway, period.
Oh, there you go. See, it pops into a tree just like that right there. And so you just keep mulching away at it. Hey, Howie. This is Osina. We're just Fats is over there doing a contract. I'm over here trying to mulch these trees down in this little yard area. Let me zoom out a little bit. So there's a little patch of land behind our farmyard that we own, and I was on a single player and started just mulching these down so that we could have the extra space, because it's half of this little cornfield. So I mulched it down in my single player, and it gives us a nice little area for placeables of any kind, either animals or whatever we want to do. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And then, as you can see, you start mulching a little bush, and then it turns into this huge tree. It's like it's up underneath the map. It's kind of interesting. Uh-oh, now I'm hung up. Alright, now what are we gonna do here? There we go. And then I'm not going to log none of this stuff, so I just kind of hit it at different angles until I get it mulched down. Okay, Howie. See you in just a little bit. Do what, Chris?
I was going to say, just in case anyone wants to know, if you do want to ask us anything, by all means, throw it in the comment on the comment box there. I will answer them. But if you really want to get to know us, join us for the 24-hour live stream, because that's the one where we'll answer any questions that you have. If you want to get to know us personally and stuff like that, ask us what we do for a living, what games do we like to play, what's the best farm map, or what's the best mod that we use. Anything that you want to know, just join us for 24 hours, and we'll have a bit of a laugh and get to know us and stuff like that.
Yep.
So if we don't kind of answer most questions, or if we don't talk about what we do for a living and stuff when we're broadcasting, it's not because we don't want to. It's just like what we know each other well enough that we don't really need to talk enough about each other to each other. But we don't mind answering, someone's questions or something like that, like so. So come on, have a laugh, get to know us, and.
So the interesting thing is, I've noticed, is it really pops out as a tree in the multiplayer. Bigger than because my single player didn't pop up this big of a tree.
But see, you probably did, but you probably didn't notice it.
Well, I just wonder if it's a multiplayer thing. Alright, I'm kind of tired of messing with this. I can come back to it and I can finish up the rest of these trees. But yeah, let's see, how am I gonna attack this one? There we go. I think that, yeah, there's another bush right there. Got it a little too hot.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to know, guys, I did a quick look on that new map that we have today, that Willow Peak or whatever it is. It's a logging map. Now, myself and Tubbs, we don't like logging, so you probably will never see us playing on a logging map. But we were discussing it that if we do get enough people wanting us to do a logging map, then we will we'll have a serious discussion about it. And
yeah.
We'll see. But
we will see.
We don't do logging. Yeah, we don't do logging. The only logging that we would do is the logging that we need to do on the map that we're working at that moment. But if we don't need to do logging, we will not do logging. We both rather do potatoes than logging if we can help it.
Mm-hmm.
But like in saying that, if you want to see us doing a logging map, by all means throw it in the comment box, and we will talk about it, we will discuss it, and we will see. It's like what we never say never. Plus, we are in discussion at the moment to probably do 1 day a week where we actually go back to FS17. So for anyone who has FS17, let us know if you want us to do a 1 day a week on FS17, and what map would you like to see us playing on? Because like on F17 we had something like 40-60 maps, I think, maybe a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a lot of maps. So put in the comment box, like if you want to see us doing F17, or if you want to see us do contract finished. Excellent. And what map would you like to see us do? And speaking of 17, actually, Tubbs, what was your favourite map in 17? Because I have to admit, right, apart from Welker Farms, right, which I've been discussing in most of my Let's Plays because I absolutely loved it, but I think probably my favourite map in 17 was the Oxygen David, which was Thornton Farms.
See, I'm more partial to Lone Oak.
Lone Oak? Yeah, that's a nice map.
Yeah, I liked Lone Oak. I really liked Lone Oak.
Yeah,
right,
no, I have to admit, I was partial. But then again, I also like Drummard Farm as well, because it was
Drummard
Irish.
was good. I like Drummard. Yep.
Because it was Irish, and because I'm Irish myself, I always like that. Now, speaking of Irish maps, Lancy Boy is after doing his one now for PC at the moment. He's after giving it to Virtual Farmer and MGM Mod as a Simulation for the Nation as a beta test. I really like that map. It's based in Ireland also. It's called This Is Ireland by Lancy Boy. So hopefully we'll get to come to console soon because I really do like it.
And what's it called again?
This Is Ireland.
That might be interesting. Is it PC only?
At the moment it's PC, but he is bringing out the console as far as I know. So at the moment it's in beta testing, so it's not been sent to joint yet.
Okay.
If anyone's looking for it, it is on beta, and you will have, I think, Lancy Boy will have to send it to you, or you can download it from this channel. Right, so that's that done. Have a look at more contracts.
Yeah. Oh, there's another big tree.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should buy the cow pen.
Yeah,
we can look into
we got
grass field.
We got enough money.
Because I'm thinking what we could do is buy field 54, which is right beside where you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's 113,000. So
yeah, that's fine.
200,000 in total for the cow barn.
Come on now.
Field 13.
Do that.
We're not really losing a whole lot, and we're gaining. So there we go.
No, I'm good with it.
So what I'm going to do is then I will go and I will look at our. Oh yeah, on my own personal Let's Play on this map, I figured something else. When we go to the sell points, okay. So I'm saying this for you as well, Tubbs as well. So people are watching, right? In the central grain elevator. Okay, if you are using a tipper trailer, you're going to run into problems. Right, big time. Right?
Yeah, I saw that. I had problems with it too.
Yeah, right. So the grain mill, not so much, right? But the grain mill, you can use whatever tipper you want, cause the sell point or the point or whatever point or load point is actually outside of the shed, so you can actually see it.
It's actually it's grain. You got them reversed. Central grain is outside. The grain mill is inside.
Yeah, and it is a nightmare. Okay, so I will tell you that if you're going to be carting down there, you're going to run into problems if you have a tipper.
What I did was, instead of the modded one, I went to the in-game one and tipped it left. Did a left tip out, and I didn't have no more issues after that.
Yeah, because I went in there today and I tried to get in with my one, the one we have.
Yeah.
Which is the one with the auto wagon on the back of it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get in there.
Then
I went with another one, and I just could not get in. I was like, oh my god, I was in trouble.
Yeah, I did the. I went to the in-game one that was 21,000 and tipped it to the left, and I didn't have no more issues after that.
Yeah. So we have the one with the tipper. I like this one with the tipper because I just feel like it's great for like when we're doing the chickens and stuff like that. But I am going to change it out now for the in-game one because, like I said, we can't get in there with this auger on the back of it, so there's no point in having it. I'll bring it to the shop. I'm going to change it out for the in-game. If that's okay with you.
No, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Alright. Alright, so I got three more trees left, and then I gotta get these big old bushes out of the way, and then we'll be in good shape. This will be cleared out.
I bought myself a new watch today because I broke my one at work.
Oh yeah?
It's starting itching me already.
Is it a Fitbit or what is it?
No, it's just a normal watch.
Yeah, see, I've got the Fitbit. I love it. So when I work out, I can check out the things that I want to check out while I'm working out.
Yeah. I don't agree. I have one of those myself, but I only wear it when I go into the gym. I don't wear it the whole time. So, the one I bought out today has a diver's chronometer and all on it. So,
Oh, that's cool.
It has a compass the whole on it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's starting to itch my wrist. Not as bad as it. But like it always happens with all my new watches. As soon as I get them, it just for the first day or two, it just me to like get used to it. I think it's probably the strap, some kind of leather that it is. So.
Gotcha.
And yeah, back to our trailers. Where's the DK232? That's the one. This.
Alright, I gotta just find the right angle. So that's the thing about this, you just gotta find the right angle to hit this thing at. All I got left is 3 bushes and this is done.
Yeah, guys, that's something else for anyone watching. Text in the comments, which you rather have, working in cab or working out cab, or a bit of both, or what's your preference? Which you rather do? Me, I like working in cab, but sometimes it's just too hard to, so I always come outside cab, and then out cab just feels like it's not realistic enough. But like there are things where you have to do outside cab whether you like it or not, so. But put in the comments, which you rather have, inside or outside. Tubbs, what do you feel about it? Inside or outside?
I do both. It's depending on the implement. It really depends on the implement.
And the map. Like if it's like I find if the map is all trees along the road, I have to be in cab because I can't see where I'm going if I'm out cab.
Yeah.
And then if it's wide open, I like to be in out cab sometimes just to see the scenery. Right, so if we're doing this, I think we have a field.
And I'll have to come a different way.
So,
maybe this way.
So should we get a grass moor or should we get the foresight?
I like that foresight, but that's just me. We could go either way.
Yeah, no, we go with the foresight. Might as well. Like
Okay, I gotta figure out a way to come across this and get rid of it.
Can I just kick you out of your tractor?
No, I'm trying to figure out if there's a different way that I need to attack this. Because you kind of have to hit it different angles and stuff.
I don't know, there's just something about this. Maybe it's the sound that I actually like. But I will say one thing about this map. Myself and Tubbs was talking about this the other day, and we're just talking about the map, and I was like, there's something about it that I just don't like. And I couldn't put my finger on it. And he quizzed me, but I just still couldn't put my finger on it. What is about the map I didn't like? But I have to admit, since I started playing my own game, and once I start buying the cow pasture and I start getting my bales ready now for the cows, I kind of fell in love with this map. So maybe I just didn't see enough of it to actually justify what there was about it. But, does that make sense, Tubbs?
Mm-hmm. It does.
But now, yeah, once I saw where the cows all were and I went over that direction, I was like, yeah, look at it. And I think what I don't like about it is the way all the sell points all are actually in the same area. I think that's what it is.
I'm trying to get up over this so we can get it, but this one may be challenging. Alright, I'm gonna move to the next one.
Saw that.
Yeah, because you can drive through it, but it won't get it down.
Right, so what I'm going to do first is, on this first cut, is silage bales.
Okay, that's fine.
So we can stack the silage bales, and that's what we'll do, right? So we'll do the silage, then we'll do hay, and then when we get a field where we're going to get straw or wheat or something, and we get the straw off it, we can actually get straw bales, and then we can start doing cattle that way. Because we can do TMR with the bales rather than loose stuff.
Okay.
Alright, Kapoor, how's it going, buddy? How are we today, mate? Thanks for joining the stream.
Alright, try another side. Oh, there we go.
You know, this field there, 54, it's a fairly big field, man.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another part to it. I wonder if that's actually ours in there as well, is it? Into my right on this field.
That I do not know.
Because I never checked when I was buying it, not like exactly the shape of it. Like it would have to be ours, wouldn't it? Like it's
I would think so.
it's hardly no man's land.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, we're going to have a lot of bales off this, I say.
Okay. So the last two are going to give us some significant problems. If I can cut it, which the last one wouldn't let me cut it.
Right, guys, so for anyone who's joined us there, okay, so here's the plan so far. Tubbs is going to finish off what he's doing, and then he's going to turn that into a yard, so he'll do a bit of Terraform or whatever he needs to do. Then we will have a discussion if we're going to get another animal pen, such as sheep or pigs, whatever the case may be. We've just bought the cow pasture at the moment, so I am now going to get our bales sorted. So what we're going to do is silage bales first. If we can, we will keep half of them or sell half of them or keep them all. It all depends on how many we get. Then we'll wait for the grass to come around again. We're going to cut it and we will get our hay bales from it. We are not going to go loose stuff at the start. We probably will get loose stuff as we go along for the grass for the sheep and stuff, but for the cows we're going to hit the bales. So it's going to be silage bales, hay bales and straw bales, and then once we get all the bales in line, that's when we buy our cows. Okay, so for anyone who's watching, here's what myself and Tubbs always do. We always ask our viewers or subscribers to tell us how many cows you want us to buy at the start. Okay, so now, in saying that, you cannot have us max out our pens because we don't max out pens. Okay, we let them breed, right? So you have a choice. Tubbs, how many do you think we should call for a choice this time?
We're only going to be able to afford probably about 5 or so.
So you have a choice then between 1 and 5.
With what we got going on right now.
Now, as we said before, right, we do not cheat, okay? So there's going to be no cheat money involved in these, alright? Now, in saying that, in a way, it looks like you could cheat with field flipping. In a way, you could say it was cheating. If we need to, and myself and Tubbs have discussed this, that if it comes to the stage where we need to, we probably will field flip a field. Now, we're not going to field flip a field to get money, such as we say cotton. Okay, we're not going to do that. What we need, like what I mean by that is, if we need a certain crop for, we say pigs, or if we need a certain crop for cows or something like that, that's the field we will field flip if we can. It's not because we don't want it, it's just to get what we need for our animals. So if you see us field flipping, don't put in the comments, oh that's cheating. We know it is, but it's not cheating as for the money. It's cheating for the field flipping, just to get what we need to get off it. If that makes sense to anyone. Did we lease it to Scott Harvester?
Yeah. Yeah, because I messed up when I was looking at the fields and thought it was ready to harvest. Okay, so our trees, or bushes that turned into trees, are definitely going to give us some issues. The last 3. I've been around it every angle, lifted it up and down. It's still cutting on it, but same thing that it did at Metagrove. I just got to find that right spot.
But like you got rid of them on your single player, didn't you? So how did you like what spot did you get on your single player?
Yeah, but see, they didn't pop up into a big tree like this. It's a multiplayer issue.
Well, we're so used to multiplayer issues, it's not new to us.
No. Just keep at it till I hit the right spot.
That's it.
Got it. That's how it works. Yep, one of them. Just kept going and up and down until you get it. You know how it is.
Patience is all you need.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so can I come in this way? Maybe if I go up. There we go. There we are.
Hey guys, so if you like what you see, we kind of play as realistic as we possibly can. So I know a lot of people don't like watching long streams without jump cuts and time lapses and stuff like that. But that's not how we play it. We play as what you can see is what we do. So it does take, sometimes it takes too long to do a job, or it's very quick, and then we move on to the next one. But it's done in real time. So if that's the kind of the gameplay you like, by all means hit that subscribe button, smash those like buttons on our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin and my partner in farm is Tubbfarmer. Go and check us out. Also, if you want, go and check out our community channel, which we have. It's called Superior FS Farming, and we're always looking for other active members. At the moment we're still relatively new. We're only a month, maybe 6 weeks old. We have 20 active members at the moment over there. They're all, like what most of them do, they're single players. They're always posting videos or pictures of their own maps at the moment. I think at the moment we have another moderator. He's on over at the moment, English Sean. I think he's actually on at the moment over there. So if you want to go over and have a chat to him, by all means, he would love to have a chat to you. He's a very knowledgeable guy. He can, explain a few things to you.
Just gotta find that spot on this one.
Well, if you've only just joined us, earlier on we were talking about what we have planned coming up. On Saturday night, around this time, we probably will be about 2 hours into it, but we are going to be holding our community 24-hour broadcast. Okay, so if anyone's interested, you can come on. It will be on Starwies, so you can come on, get involved, join in the game, physically play with us as well. If you're new to the game, you'll learn a few things. If you're not new to the game and you're always playing, we might learn a few things. And we're always eager to learn ourselves. We are not professional YouTubers by any chance. We're not professional farmers or anything like that. But we love to play this game. We love to play it the way it should be played and play it the way it was meant to be played, which is kind of like more realistic, even though there is a ton of ways to play this game. So come over, have a chat to us. We hope you can join in with us on the 24-hour broadcast. And then also in about 2 weeks or so, we're going to have our community FSL. Earlier on, we explained exactly what we had done. We had spent a couple of hours, myself and Tubbfarmer, going and making up the events that we have. Some are harvest events, races. Some are driving skills. Some are just there for the fun. And that's what it is. It's all about having a bit of fun, getting to know each other, getting to know the members of the community, and just see where it takes us. Like, I know Tubbfarmer's looking forward to the 24 hours. He said he couldn't wait for it.
Uh-huh.
He said he's been having sleepless nights thinking about it.
Sleepless nights is right. Got it. Finally. Oof. Alright, one to go, brother, and then we are done with this. Phew. I mean, and that's the thing, folks. You you gotta have patience, and you just gotta go around the stump or the base of the tree and just keep working it and working it and working it. I mean, that's a thing. Just have the patience. Don't give up. Work it, work it, work it, work it. So we will try this last one. We'll keep going around it till we find that right spot.
That there reminds me of a song, buddy.
Oh my God.
Get on by.
Okay, and so we're close here because I'm getting hung up. It seems like every time we get hung up, somewhere right in there. Oop, drove through it that time.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime will find me in Rosa's Cantina.
This is what I gotta listen to every night, y'all. Got it? There you go. It's just like that, folks, right there. You just kind of go up and down around the base of the tree until you find that sweet spot, and then it'll come right down. Alright, so... Oh, I fought the law and the law won. That's mine. Alright. So... Alright, folks, how many of you are here that y'all vote for Fats to continue to sing or not? Put it in there. Chat it up.
Sing. Keep it going, keep it going.
We need about 55 to 60 people to come in and vote.
Yep, all vote, keep singing.
Lord help us. Okay, so do you think, let me get rid of, well, you know, I know one tree I'm getting rid of, and it's going to make our life a little easier because I always run into this tree, and we're going to get rid of it while I got this stump grinder.
Do you know something, Tubbs, right? For a guy who says he don't like logging, you really do love cutting down trees on this map.
I'm just creating some pathways to make our life a little easier. Don't be reading. Don't be reading into stuff.
I call that logging, where I come from.
Yeah. Well, I call it a means to an end. Honestly, a means to an end. Alright, so we'll do this like that. And y'all, I know we could probably make money off of this, but we're really not interested in that. We're just trying to create a little bit more synergy for our farm. Is all we're trying to do here. There we go. Should be able to grind this out of the way. And we are in business. Lord help us, and his singing's killing us. And call the cops, the singing police. Just pray that he stops and it quits. The cat is really ran away.
What are you singing? So in anger I challenged his rightfulness love, and I'm gone off crooked.
Most of you don't know this, but Fats' cat has moved out.
Don't know what she's doing. He's doing something.
Alright, and so that's how you just do it if you want to get these trees out of your way. And Just run them
My
over.
cat is gay.
Your cat is.
You know that there's a tree down here in the middle of the field you can actually cut down as well. Seeing that you're in the mood for cutting down trees.
Where at? Because I just finished this up here and cleaned up around our yard a little bit.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
Where's it? Is it in the middle of the field? Oh, I see it. Yeah.
It's either going to be one of those ones that's going to pop into a big massive tree, or it will just disappear with the first cut.
Well, the only problem is with that one is it's still got that rock or whatever it is. Oh, there she goes.
Okay, when you're doing that, what I'm going to do is grab some coffee. Does it need to be done?
Hey, Fats, do me a favor.
Yes.
Grab some coffee.
What? I will grab some coffee, buddy. Thanks for that.
Yep. Didn't want you to
see,
feel left up.
You see, I love how we work together. When you know when I need coffee, you just kind of tell me to go get coffee. You know?
Yeah, that's it.
Back in 1 sec. Don't be telling any lies on me. I'll hear in the broadcast when I look back on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's one of these trees. No. There we go. Got it. And that's what you got to do, folks. Just, you got to go up and down until you get rid of it. And that we can't get rid of. So, anyway, that tree's gone. Alright. Whew. That was a lot. Alright, you okay there?
Right, I'm back. So, tell me the truth. How many requests did I get for Keep Singing?
37 so far and counting.
Oh, excellent. And what songs did I want?
And we had 104 no.
I don't know that song. 104, but I can give it a bash.
A bash. Honey Fats is singing again.
Do you really wanna hurt me? Do you really
That's
wanna
Boy
make
George. What's wrong with you? Oh no.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that I'm singing it or the fact that you know it.
Well, I remember it from the 80s.
That is no excuse.
Definitely. It is definitely not an excuse.
Fresh and breeze of you were me. Like, you think that the doors in these factories actually stay open until you actually close them?
Right?
Where are you going, Daniel?
There you go.
I thought you said you got down. I thought you said you cut down the tree.
No, it's over by the gate, the one that we always hang up on because the tractors are so tall. And then
Okay,
I
so it's not this one you're on about.
I'm fixing to cut it down. Yeah, I'm fixing to get rid of it too. But you gotta let me finish one job at a time.
No, you're going too slow, man.
Oh, okay, alright. Let's see how it is.
Don't have me crack the me crack the whip?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Get him up. Get him up. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Right.
Oh, Lord help us. Okay. Cut.
I got you.
Cut.
Babe. I got you, babe.
Alright. So we're looking pretty good here. Then after this, we can start something else.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We all stand together. Boom, boom.
Oh no. And so you just got to get it cut down just a little bit, just so you can have enough surface space where you can mulch it down like that. Sorry, excuse me, y'all.
Keep bailing, bailing, bailing. Keep them bailing going. Keep them bailing going. Right. You bail night and day. Bailing every way. Just to keep that bailing by my side. Put in the comments, guys, how many bales you think we're going to get from this field?
3.
3? Okay, well, you're going to be a long way off. You're not finished with those trees yet?
Yeah, I'm finishing it up. Just about done. Oh, come on. Oh, keep getting hung up. There we go. That one's done. Oh. Done. And
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that bale rolling. Keep that bale rolling. Come back. You can stop now.
Alright. Just about there, brother. I got this about where we need it. Going back through, getting the rest of it.
Right, I'm thinking on this, right? If we get the 24 bales,
Mm-hmm.
or 22 bales, is it 22 bales?
Mm-hmm.
That bale wrapper, or that bale stacker, what we do is then, whatever's left in the grass we can turn into hay, and we do the hay bales.
Okay. Alright, tree's gone. Completely gone.
It's gone, boys, they're gone.
Yep. Alright, just going back over it to my... Oop, there was a little bit right there. Nope, that's gone. Now, the only other disappointing thing about this map is it doesn't let you do the grass from the terraforming.
Yes, that's the only thing that I don't like about it.
Yeah, that's pretty aggravating. Pretty aggravating. Alright, so that yard is cleaned up and done. You can't, those little trees right there in a row, you can't get rid of. I don't know why.
Because you just can't.
Nope, you cannot.
Well, there's only one thing we can say in that then.
So be it.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man and beer for my horses.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So, tell me something. Have you ever been to Margaritaville?
Yes, I have been to Margaritaville.
Yeah, if I ever get to the States, I need to go to Margaritaville.
Yep, you need to try it at least once.
Especially at 5 o'clock.
Yep. But it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
So to say.
Oh, it's true. Alright. So...
On times like this, what would Jimmy Buffett do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny she asked that.
Hey, pour me another. Okay. Oop, I forgot.
Pour me a strong one.
Just got a couple of more to get.
I don't think the likes of Beyonce and all has anything to worry about. Just yet.
No.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Okay. So that is done. That's done. Alright, so I've cleaned up, I think, about everything I can.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Keep rolling, rolling. Little Bill, keep rolling. Keep on rolling, Bill. Keep rolling. You can stop now.
Okay. Alright. Done deal, done deal, done deal. Ooh.
Done deal, yeah. It's a good shopping site then.
Oh, I got one more, or two more over here. Then I'll be done. I just want to make sure I get all of them out of the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
We work all day till the farming is done. Daylight come and he won't go home.
Oh.
Stop the harvest till the farming is done. Daylight come and he won't go home. Daylight, daylight. Daylight come and he won't go home. Stop, Mr. Farmer Man, stop what you do when daylight come, me want to go home. Don't be dissing my farming song, okay? It's going to make it number one in the farmers' charts.
Is that what it is?
Let's put in the comment box, is there such a thing as a farmer's charts?
I doubt it. Not the way you're thinking.
I guarantee you right now Howie or English Sean is actually Googling that shit.
Oh.
We raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man and beer for my horses.
Alright, done. I'm not cutting any more trees down. I'm tired of trees.
You've been sitting there for the last half hour, 40 minutes.
I just wanted to make sure I got everything.
There's a few trees right down here in by the bales if you want to attack them here.
Nah, I'm good.
And we can make this field straight rather than me going around in circles.
Do we own it down there? Oh man, I don't know if I'm up for the challenge on that.
It's only right where I am, man. You're not like you're not going halfway down the field, and you're right there.
Right here?
Bunch of trees right there.
Yeah, as long as they're not bushes. If I do one and it's a bush, they look like bushes.
Well, if it turns into a tree, you're okay.
They're bushes.
Right, and that's an excuse?
Yes, it's always an excuse.
Pour me another one. Make it a double one.
Said he was.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my reaper, standing aloof. When I was a steeple with your ring, I ring it up. My poor, my daddy-o, oh my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
There you go, Fats. Tree's gone.
I am really tempted to try this field over here so you can get into it. And runaway bale, roll down the hill, Saru. Runaway bale, roll down the hill, Saru. We kept on rolling till it stopped. Where's the stops? No one else. Look. Let's go into the next field. Yeah, okay, keep going. We don't mind. It's not like we need you or anything. 2 Larkin bales.
Looks like it. $36, $77, $54, $99, $18.
100 here, going ready or not? Keep your place or you'll be caught.
Alright, so I've cleared this little corner out too, so however you want to do it.
Yeah, no, I just don't see no, like, can we get to that field to see if it's actually a part of our land or not, that's all. I don't think it is, so. Anyway.
What's the matter with you?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you want to get behind me, huh?
6, 7, 8.
Well, we can plow this or come all the way out to the end now. That's on this farm.
10, 11, 12, 16, 18.
Well, how's that look?
In what direction am I supposed to be looking?
The direction that I'm working in?
You see how I find that very hard to do. Because you kind of threw me for a loop when you said working.
Oh.
All I see is a tractor stuck in the corner with your name over.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I like that actually, yeah. Made this feel a little bit bigger actually.
Yeah, it did. There you go. It's wide open now. I think that's all I can do.
And so do we have to plough this part up here then for you to make it into a yard?
I don't think we have to plow it. We can terraform it and just make it a yard. That looks good. So, yeah, okay, we got rid of all the bush-looking things.
Well, I was about to say, yeah, what about those ones there where you are at the moment?
Yeah, I'm gonna try them, see if we own the land. Oh, yeah. Whoop, I glitched.
So. Two bills.
Okay, done. Okay, I think we got this cleaned up. Looking pretty good.
So what I'm doing right now, I'm going down to the shop to pick up the bale trailer. Can you just double check for me, make sure I made 22 rather than 20?
22. So you got 2, 4,
Because
2,
if I
4,
made 22, that means that we
6,
can make hay bales next time round. So
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, so there has to be another one somewhere, so there's 20. There's at least 20 here.
20, I can work with 20 bales. So it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're not doing that at the moment, I do want to take down the foresight down to the yard, down to the shop, and lease out the implement that turns grass into hay.
The tedder?
Yeah, for the foresight.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I was finishing up on this end, and I'll go grab it. Because you got a ton of bales over here.
Yeah, so we can do that. What's left, then we can turn into hay bales and.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah.
Right into a tree. That's another bunch of trees there, probably you could take out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get rid of. Ooh. Come on, get up the hill, get up the hill, get up the hill, get up the hill.
Here. There we go. Oh my god, we'll have to hit the tree.
I came down the hill.
Right, so that's the only. No more left, so we had 20. Alright, so. Alright, no, I can work with 20.
Yeah.
Like, if we can only have 4 or 5 cows, 20 will last us a long time.
I hope so.
Raise up our glasses and drink evil forces singing. Whiskey for my man and beer for my old friends.
Alright, so that one's done. Just need to get this one on the hill, and these should be done. Okay, so I can't do it that way. Alright.
Don't roll away, guys, don't roll away.
Right. So I cleared out that corner as well. There's a lot of trees on this place. I don't think I want to see another tree for a while.
Plenty over here on this farm.
Oh, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yep. Guaranteed.
It's got your name on it.
No, it doesn't. Almost certain
They're
of
all
it.
set. They're all over here going, Tubbfarmer, Tubbfarmer.
Nope. They're
Come
going,
down.
leave me alone, leave me alone.
Right, so bring this back to the farm and then we wait till you get the frosh eye with the
Okay.
header that we need, and then when you make that into hay, I will make hay bales and we'll bring these down also.
Alright.
So then we need to rub it down this straw.
Yep. Alright, I'm done with all this. I'm done with trees. No more trees. The rest of them stay. Oh yeah, man, it cleared out a lot of that down through there and in the middle, right there. And you said to get the tedder?
Okay, I'm in there now. I'll run down to the shop and get it.
Oh, okay. I'll park that right there. Looks good. Looks good. Well, you're coming back up. I'm gonna grab some more tea. I'll be right back.
So guys, for anyone who's watching who just joined us, what's happening is we are getting ready to start buying cows. So we're in the process of getting our bales for our TMR. I have just done silage. I am now running down to the shop. I'm going to lease out the header that turns grass into hay. And I'm going to do the hay bales. We'll bring them over, and then all we need to do then is concentrate on our straw bales. And once we get the straw bales sorted, then we can start looking into how many cows we can buy and stuff like that. Because we're also going to need a TMR mix.
The leprechaun made me do it.
No, that only works when I'm doing it.
So you say. Supposed to be a tedder down here somewhere. I don't know, Fats, it's looking pretty good. I like the way that this is coming out. So we've got good yard, cleaned up the grass field some. I'm really liking the way this looks.
Yeah.
Yep, looks good. It does look good.
Looks like it's a big enough field that if we wanted to turn into an arable field, it'll be a fair size as well, so.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. But for a little while, we'll definitely need that grass and stuff. It looks good. It looks good. Good deal.
Alright, so I'm coming down with this frosh right now. So when I'm doing the turn this into hay, if you wanted to follow me in that with your tractor and baler and turn that into hay bales.
Alright, so you've got the tedder then?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Alright, I will hook up to the baler and go bale it. Or try to. Oh, yep, we're good.
Oh no, it's going to the side. Come we actually change sides on
yeah,
this?
see if you can change it.
No, you can't.
So turn around
I'm going to
and go the other direction. Yep, go the other direction. Alright.
We might need to get the windrower as well, will we? Yeah. Because
Nope.
it seems we're going out in a fairly wide
Let's
pattern
see.
rather than...
Let me look at it and see. And I can tell you here in a second. Nope. It's picking it all up.
Okay, that's okay.
Alright. So it begins. Alright, folks, so just a reminder, we appreciate you tuning in to us. I got Tubbfarmer here, and I got my farm buddy, Chris Larkin, aka Fats, and Singing Fats. And if y'all have already figured out, we are not professional YouTubers. We're just we do this because we love this game. We also want to let you know that we're console players, so we're on PS4. Ooh. We're on PlayStation 4, and so we also have a community. We'd like for y'all to check out our community. It's Superior FS Farming. We've got quite a few members right now. We're still in our infancy stage. We've got about 20 members so far, and we're looking for some more members of like-minded farming habits like we have. We're pretty much, I consider us realistic farmers. We don't do cheat modes, or we don't cut corners or anything like that. We do what we believe we do what, you know, a regular farmer would do, trying to make their farm work. Some of it may look unconventional, but we think that for us that it works. But anyway, with that being said, make sure to come check us out, check out our community. Also, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tune in to us. We pretty much broadcast just about almost every day of the week, with the exception of a few days, because we are working individuals, and our jobs and family take precedence, because it's just as a game. But we do love this game and play it quite a bit. We put a lot of hours, Fats and I do, into this. But again, like I said, make sure to check out Chris Larkin, his YouTube channel, and make sure to check out mine, Tubbfarmer. Hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, and tell your friends about us too.
Oh yeah, and don't be shocked when you go onto our channels, guys, when you'll see just about 11, maybe 15 videos, because our channels are only, I think, 2 weeks old.
Yeah, we're not very
It's
old
not.
at all.
Yeah, like that's all it is. Just 2 weeks. So we're still learning this whole YouTube jargon with thumbnails and intros and outros and stuff like that. So what you're going to see over there is just the basic what you're seeing here. Okay, guys. You will see thumbnails and stuff like that explaining on what map we were on and stuff, but don't expect, like what you see established YouTubers doing. Okay, with time lapses and stuff like that. You're not going to get it, unfortunately, because we're not there yet.
Well, and I don't know how far we'll get with it. We're just doing this for fun. But we're definitely here to meet new people and gain some new friends. Fats and I've been playing together for a while now. As a matter of fact, that's how we met, was on multiplayer in FS19. So you just don't know who you're going to meet. He's from Ireland. I'm from Texas. We're thousands and thousands of miles away apart, but in that time we've actually become very good friends and very good farm buddies, in as much that this is how this ideal was hatched, between he and I, having just conversations, thinking about, hey, we love this game. What can we do to improve or make our experience better? And so we decided we're going to start broadcasting to get other people engaged and get excited about the game like we are. And so this is an experience for us. We're having fun. Yeah, I don't have many subscribers right now. I hope to get some more. Fats is doing pretty good right now. He's got about 59, 60 subscribers, which kudos to him. He's really worked hard at his marketing campaign and the way he's going about it to get subscribers. I unfortunately have not put the time in and the hard work that he has, and so I don't have quite as many, but it'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. And with us working together, we hope we build a very great experience for you guys as well, not only just for ourselves. We do it because we enjoy it, but we're also creating an experience for you all as well. I don't know where this is going to take us. I don't know how long we'll keep doing it. But for right now, I mean, hell, we're having fun. We hope you're having fun. And if you're not having fun, hell, we're going to have fun anyway. So, but we definitely would like to see us grow, and we can only grow based on you guys. So make sure to check us out. We're going to be patient. We're going to be around for a while, and we believe it'll all come together, and we can share that experience with you guys. So, but we do appreciate the ones that are joining in. Really appreciate Howie and Drago and some others. I know that Chris has had some.
Roy Kapoor, who actually commented on the channel earlier on.
Yeah. So.
Welcome, Roy. Thanks a billion, buddy.
Yeah. We appreciate it. Yep, we definitely appreciate it.
Guys, like what? In all fairness, even if you only come onto our channel and you only watch us for 5 or 6 minutes, that's fine. Just throw a comment saying hi to us and stuff like that. We're more than happy to get back to you, because we love to interact with people, so throw a comment into the box there, a hi or a hello, how are you doing, guys, or whatever, and we definitely get back to you and have a chat, because that's who we are. That's the kind of guys we are, so.
Yeah, and one thing even Fats and I talked about, and nothing against any of the YouTubers at all, even the big ones or even the small ones. Chris and I have talked long and hard about this and what we were wanting to see it turn into, and it doesn't matter if we stay small or we get very big. We guarantee you one thing: we will make sure to acknowledge any and everybody that jumps on our channels and makes a comment. I can promise you that. That is one thing that we definitely will do. So
7.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. But again, I do appreciate everybody that's come on tonight and that has viewed us. Even the ones that have viewed us and hadn't made any comments, thank you a bunch.
You know that you're back in 2 places again, don't you? You're still in the farm over here.
Yeah, I have to be. But watch this. Am I still in the farm now?
No, you're just gone.
Yeah. That's how you fix that.
I've got a daily photograph I'm going to show you something. I got out and I kind of noticed something on the side of the foresight, and I was like, "Oh, I'm taking a photograph." Not only Welker farms don't have their name tag on the side of the tractor, you got it now as well.
Alright.
So you've got it now also.
Cool.
I won't show you now because if I start doing it now, it's going to upset the apple cart.
The apple cart. I'm hoping I got enough for one more.
Oh, there you are again in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I have to be.
And you're floating. Oh my god, and you're floating. Oh, still we are. Oh, you disappeared. Oh.
It's a disappearing trick that I do. Ooh, we're gonna really work hard at trying to get this done. We're gonna have to pick up every little piece.
Like, wouldn't it be great if a modder came out with the fact where you could actually hook a trailer up to the back of the baler at the same time, so when the bales come out, it just automatically goes into a trailer?
Oh, that would be fabulous. I would really like that a lot.
It would sort a lot of time out and everything else.
Yeah. Did you see where they announced the dates?
Hey Becky, hello. That's my daughter, by the way, guys.
Hey Becky,
So-
what's happening?
So Tubbs, keep it clean.
It is really clean. No worries there. I got a grandbaby, so
Be nice to
yeah,
her dad,
no
right?
worries.
Be nice to her dad, right? That's all I can say to you.
I'm always nice to her dad.
Oh, he's lying.
Yeah.
He said he's going to arrest me when you're not around.
No, wouldn't do that.
Oh, he's sending over the FBI after me.
So we're gonna be just right for making one more bale. Well, it'll be two. I'm sorry, two. Oh man, it's gonna be so close.
We have 10 on the trailer, so another
12.
make it 12, which means okay for the heifers at the start.
Yeah, I gotta pick up the rest of these pieces here, and we should be there. Yep, we're there. Here you go. Alright.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. So we can start tying up then what we have here in back in there, and then we look at what jobs are coming up, what we need to be done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking that maybe what we should do then is do a bit of terraforming on this part of a yard and see what we can do here.
Yeah, definitely. Do we, is this baler ours, or is it leased?
Becky told me to tell you, I'm sure you went, oh no, it's to me, sorry. I'm sure you went the nice one. I am nice. I sing to this guy whenever we're farming because he can't use his radio in the cab.
Oh my
I
god.
sing to him.
Yes, you do sing constantly.
Yeah.
And it's
So,
old
I am the
school
nice one here.
songs. Old school songs. Old school songs.
Like, he doesn't sing to me.
I know not to sing. I know not to sing. I leave it to the artists that sing the song.
I'm actually shocked I don't have any copyright hits yet.
They probably feel sorry for you. So,
They probably have earbuds in their ears, so they can't hear me.
what about this baler? We're going to return it, keep it? Did we buy it?
No, we rented all that, and we rented the first flight as well, so
Just return it so we don't
we
get
can
hit again.
we can either hold on to it and see if we get another grass field coming up really quick that we can buy a small one, or we can return it and then just when we get the money we can buy them.
Okay. I'm gonna park it out of the way.
I think we're okay for hay bales, we're okay for silage bales, so it's only going to be straw bales next, and then we're ready then to get the cows in. So.
Okay.
Becky says, I'm so sorry, Tubbs, you have to put up with him singing, but rather you than me.
No worries. I can do that.
She used to love me singing her lullabies.
That's probably what she's referring to. Okay.
Look, at all fairness, you can't be saying that on the 14th, Becky, when I'm going to be singing to you and the rest of the family. So at our barbecue picnic. So be prepared. I'll even bring the banjo and everything else with me.
Oh my God, a banjo.
But I can play the spoons. I can bring the spoons with me.
Oh my goodness. Somebody call the cops.
I'm playing with one. You can call them. Right, so that's hay bales done, silage bales done, straw bales are up next when we can get some wheat or barley or oats.
Well, didn't we save some straw here? We already have straw.
Where did we save the straw?
We put it in the silo, AJ silo. 200 or 23,000 liters, or 230,000 liters. So we got
some, do we?
Yeah, we got straw.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
23,000 liters.
Is it 23,000? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't read it. I'm too far away from the TV, so I couldn't see it.
So 23,000. You're talking. 4 is 8, 16. 5 bales of straw there. 3 bales will be enough for 5 cows for what, 4 days? 5 days. So you're talking 20 days there of feed. Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah.
Right, so right, we won't need the rest of the stand though. We don't need this trailer.
Let's see.
This back.
Did you put some fuel trigger in here somewhere?
I don't think I did. Just give me 1 second and I'll find out. Don't think I did. Nope, but I'm going to now. Right, oh my God, gone too far. So it's going to be right down here by the power wash, and you're on the way there. Not there we go. Alright, you should have it there now.
I'm filling up, yeah. Alright, perfect.
Becky, you can count since when? Oh. Was this Bash the Dad Day?
I think she's trying to help you out.
Yeah. Let me help you out, nice. You're never too big to be put across the knee. Love you to bits, Bob. No, I'm not just saying that because you're on air, okay? In fact, you should be proud about saying that I love you to bits on air. I don't have to shout from the rooftops now. It's online forever.
Okay, so let's see
Right,
what we got
so
going on.
yeah, what do we need to do now? Oh yeah, we're going to do a bit of terraforming, wasn't it? To have a look and see
Oh,
what we
yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yep.
So we're going as fast as our little leprechaun legs can carry us.
Mm-hmm.
It was the leprechauns made me do it, sir. Right, so are we using all this grass part for terraform, or should we just do half it? Because we
Well,
also have this part where the corn is. We'll be using that as well. So when that's done,
yeah. I I don't. I just say maybe half of it. That way, we got plenty of room to turn around in the from the grass field and stuff. All right. May have lost connection here. Fats, you still there? Well, I'm still on the map. Looks like we're still good. Ready to go. All right. There he is. Bats, I lost your mic. Still no sound there. Yeah, that looks good. And then once we get this corn harvested, then we can get the rest of it. Still no mic. You might check your mic. There. Ooh, you almost came back. There you go.
are we back?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what happened there then. Oh, yeah. Right. So, is this wide enough for us?
I think so.
Because,
'Cause,
like I said, we'll be using this part, this corn harvest when it's gone as well. So,
yeah, once we get it harvested.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, Becky, no, you're not coming on holiday with me, so no need for the affection. Stephen Carpax, I've got an echo. Do we still have the echo, guys? If we have, can you just
Yeah.
let me know if it's there?
I'm echoing back through mine for some reason.
Alright then, so echo. Right, we need to get this sorted. See what's going on.
Might be just an adjustment.
Hi guys, is the echo still there? Can anyone let me know if it's...
Nope, it's not there. It's gone.
Oh no, he's saying that it's on mine. Alright, that's grand. Thanks Stephen, I'll have a check there then. So what I'm going to do is, guys, right, I'm going to turn off my mic for a second, so you will lose me for a bit, okay, Tubbs?
Yeah, no worries.
And I will have to then reconnect in with you again, right?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh no, sorry. Carla, Becky is saying Tubbs is on echo, not me.
I'm the echo?
Yeah. So, Becky and Stephen, could one of you tell us, is it on me or is it on Tubbs? Who's the echo?
I heard myself a while ago, but whatever you did a while ago, it stopped. Because I could hear myself echoing.
Right. So, Becky, no, you're not coming on holiday with me, so you I know Stephen is saying it was his mistake, so it was on your end. That's grand. So
Okay.
I don't need to check my mic then. So so when you're talking to him, guys, when Tubbs talks back to me, could you let me know if he's still echoing with this? Because like he's coming in clear on my end. So
Yeah. There for about a
it's
minute.
okay. Becky says you're all good now. So
Yeah, because I can't
thanks, guys.
hear it echoing. Now,
Right.
while ago when you first came back, it was echoing for some
Right.
reason.
So right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. Right. So we're going to ask you. Right now, we know. So I'm going to say this out straight. My daughter really isn't a big FS fan. Okay. So you need. So if she doesn't really know what we're talking about when we're talking, we won't hold that against her because, like I said, she's not really a farm sim fan kind of. But we have a field, okay? We can keep this as grass or we can change this into an arable field. So we can either sow oats, wheat, whatever. What do you want us to do? Should we leave it the way it is for the next batch of grass or do you want us to turn that into a field? All right, so just put in the comments and let me know there. Right, so.
Grab the fertilizing rig and fertilize it. It needs fertilizer.
Yeah, exactly. It'll need lineman as well, Anya, so.
Oh, it does need linemen. Okay.
It probably will need ploughing as well, but if we're not going to turn it into an arable field, we just leave it the way it is.
Let's see. Only a part of it needs plowing that I can see. And only a part of it needs lime. So we're actually pretty good. It's just that I think it's that little piece where I cut those trees out.
Right, so I'm in two worlds here. I'm not sure if we should go and get a forage mixer and start making TMR and buying a few cows until you've done that. Or
No,
should
yeah, let's do it.
contract?
No, let's do it. Buy some cows. Let's get started.
Right. So go get some cows, right? So what I'll do is I'm going to lease a TMR mixer, the feeder, and we can start doing it that way.
Yep. And I'll be over there to help you out here in a sec.
So now I'm just thinking, should we have kept the bales over here and made TMR and we could have just stored it in the AGS silo rather than trying to go back and forth with bales, because I completely forgot we had the AGS silo here.
We could mix it, and then before we buy them, and then get all that we want mixed, and then load it up that way. That would be my suggestion. That way you're only carting it once instead of carting back and forth.
Well, because we don't have a whole lot of straw anyway, we're not going to make a whole lot of TMR to start off with.
Well, it doesn't take near as much straw as it does hay.
Yeah, no, that's right too. Yeah, it takes more silage, I think, doesn't it, than it does.
It takes more hay than it does any of it. And silage, because it's typically it's 2 bales of silage, 2 bales of hay, and 1 bale of straw. Is the typical.
That all depends on the forage mixer as well.
Yes, that is correct. But the current one in game, that would be the ratio.
So I'm not going to get the 751 because we don't have. We have the 16,000 liters, the 23,000 liters, the 29,000 liters.
Wow, we got
16,000 would probably be best, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
So let's go down to the shop, pick it up. Yeah, guys. So for anyone who's watching, first of all, you probably would know, but at the moment that we're actually on Osina. But coming up on Saturday the 29th, if anyone's going to join us, we're going to hold a 24-hour live stream. So we hope that you join us the same as you are now. No comment on it, or even if you're on a PlayStation and you want to join in with us, by all means, you're very welcome to join in as well. And that'll be on the 29th. We're going to go for a full 24 hours, and it'll be on steroids.
So the main thing on that 16,001, just make sure you get two hay and then one silage, one straw.
Well, see, because where the straw is, I'm going to have to do the hay and the silage down here, and then drive back up and put the straw in it, because we have the straw in the silo up there. So
I got you. So all you'll need is 4,000 straw.
right, so let me see, silage first, then hay, and then straw, is it?
It doesn't matter. You can do it either way. Oh, the part that needs to be limed and stuff and plowed is not a part of our field. So that's good. Alright, so we're good to go. It's fertilized and ready to go.
Right, so I need to bring over my tractor over here, so we can cart this. Unless you're wanting to cart it back and forth, or
Okay.
what are you actually going to do next?
I can cart it if you want me to.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
bring over your tractor in.
Yep. Let me clean this up and I'll be there. Have we got a front end loader anywhere? Because
I have it. No, I have the front end loader over here. I
Okay.
need you to build the cart mixer back and forth, because once I put the silage and all in, you need to go back to the AJS silo to put the straw in, because they don't have straw down here.
Well, what we could do is put straw in the trailer, tote the straw, dump it on the ground, and then scoop it into the mixer, and that way you're not driving back and forth.
Because I don't have a bucket. I only have the
I can get one.
pallet fork and the bill fork is what I have.
Yeah, that's no worries. We can get that.
But like, if you want, like, just bring down and come over and cart it back over to the farm, because like it's not too far away from here. So
I'd just save a bunch of trips, that's all. But I will do it that way. No worries.
plus I need you to come over and tell me how many more of this I need to do. So
Dadgum, got that too close. All right.
you on the way?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get lost?
No. Going to
Sure.
the cow. Yeah, to the cows.
Just follow the road till you can't follow no more, and then come in that back gate rather than the front gates. Because I'm at the very back there, down by the silo pit. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking we might only have room for one more silage, and then the rest is going to be straw.
How many silage did you put in there?
I'm after putting in one silage and one hay so far.
Oh, that's all you need? That's it? Oh, no, you need one more hay. One more hay.
One hay, so not silage?
Mm-mm. Yeah, one more hay.
Okay, so one more hay, and then the rest then is going to straw. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
1 second, let me go. There you go. Right, so when you're doing that, I am going to jump out and get the 5 cows. Come on, open the doors. Okay, so that's the milk area. That's the slurry.
Oh, golly, it's glitching all over the place.
Here we go. So, black and white ones. Or brown and white. Which ones you want?
It don't matter to me. Golly.
You know we can afford a little bit more than 5. But we'll see how much what our feed is going to cost for 5 cows, and then we can see if we're going to buy more.
Yeah, because you get 10, and I don't think we're going to have enough feed.
So
Oh, you put that.
I need to hop into my tractor because we need to also get water.
Oh, wow, that was interesting. I forgot you put that AJ. You put that silo different from mine. I put mine on the inside. I was thinking, ooh. Golly, I wish that quit glitching.
There's already water in this, that's fine. Where was the water tank in this again? Do you know where the water tank is in this map?
Up at the very corner. Remember that wisteria or whatever it said in the very corner with the fire hydrant?
Oh yeah, up top of the map, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be starting to drive all up there just for that. So, how much is our little water placement mod?
All right.
I don't want to start driving all the way up to that every time we need to fill up.
There we go. We're perfect.
100,
So
that's grand. So
one straw. I mean, one silage, one hay, or 2 hay, and then the rest straw is perfect.
So, 1 silage, 2 hay, 1 straw. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, just one. Yeah, 2 hay. Yeah, 1 silage, and then the rest of it is straw. Trying to think. I guess right down the middle through here. Yep. I'm guessing. We'll see here in a second.
Yeah, I think this is the first time on any maps that we started. We actually literally started off with cattle
Yeah,
at the start.
I
Normally,
think I
normally
think
it's
so.
we're about 40 hours into the gameplay before we start doing anything like
Yeah,
this.
seems like it.
Whereas here we are, straight into it. I like the idea though. Just put yourselves under pressure from the start. Right, so, I can't remember where the water is on this map again. Down there, that's okay.
Alright, so how much did that get us on the animals? Cows. Oh, wow, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of, no. Okay, we're almost full on that, so we're good.
Right, so how much did it take us for the cattle there for 5?
We could do 5 more and be okay. Because it's
Right,
just shy of completely filling it up. So that's
right, the
16.
thing is, we're going to need straw for bedding, so we need to get some straw over here. So we have to kind of be careful with the straw at the moment because of that.
You're only using 4,000 straw, so you're not going to eat it all up. I mean, I can go grab some and fill it up just to make sure.
So what we'll do then is do the same again.
Yeah, let me go grab some straw so that way they at least got some bedding. Just to see how much it's going to take on the straw.
Alright,
Golly, I am driving. Oh, it's glitching. I'm like, why can't I keep it? I'm gonna have to stop. Stop glitching. It's still glitching. Why is it glitching so bad?
I know I've already got one of these water placements on the other map, on the other farm, but I'm going to stick one over here also.
Oh, that's what you were doing. You were buying something. I was like, man, it's like throwing me all over the map.
Because at least this way we're going to have water here as well as water for the sheep things.
Yeah, no worries. Come on, quit backing up.
Hello, moo cows. Moo.
I'm gonna do.
They look happy enough.
We got 16,000 straw here, so we'll see how that does.
Now, I'm going to check something because earlier on when I was here checking this out, I came across bales outside that gate that looked like they were too heavy when you put your hand on them, which means that you could lift them. So I'm going to see, are we able to use those?
It's probably just for looks, I would imagine. But you never know, because some maps they stick them in there for usage, so.
Yeah, no, they're only for usage, I think. Are these the ones I was on about? No, not these ones.
They're just for looks.
Yeah. Where did I see the bales at? You could actually go to lift up. Maybe I was just seeing things. Could be on Star Wheels actually. Yeah, could be on Star Wheels. Oh well, sure. Right, so are we... What you bring over all the straw?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't need it all.
Don't know though. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't.
I'm not going to buy that many cows.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the existing cows. They're full of straw. If you want to buy 5 more, I'll go ahead and put the rest of this in because it took 30%.
Right. When I buy 5 more now, you're going to have to put more straw down, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I've only used 30%, so we should be okay.
Right, so what I'll do is I'll buy 5 brown and white this thing because I already have black and white ones. Unless you want to keep all the same colour.
Yeah, it's easier to keep up with them so you don't have to scroll down all the different kinds of animals.
Okay, there you go. Becky tells me black and white, okay. Oh, it's done. Black and white it is.
Alright, so I'm 2,500 over on straw. Let me go dump some of this straw out. And then we can fill up one more time and then we'll be good on the cows.
I agree. We're gonna need to buy a front end bucket anyway, so I need to get one of those when we're ready because we need to clean out the cows and stuff. Right, we need to start naming the cows.
Bobby, Robbie, Johnny, Peggy,
Bertha, Martha, Charlie,
and last but not least, Alfred.
Well, you never know when you want to name them before you eat them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, 10 cows on the farm. Wild thing, wild thing. Barnyard. Love that cartoon movie. Loved it. Oh, we have to call one of these Otis. Cows look happy. Well-fed cows are happy cows.
That's true.
So we're always taught on you.
Alright, I got it down to 4,046, so that's close enough.
Becky, I'm still here even though I haven't a clue what's going on. Not my type of video game. Oh, I love it. I'll turn her into a farmer yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Becky, I will play Overwatch or Witcher if you actually start playing Farm Sim.
Oh Lord, are you buying something?
No, I'm here waiting for you. I'm sitting in the tractor.
I'm glitching. Ugh. Pretty bad glitching. I don't know why.
Because didn't you say there's a storm rolling in?
Yeah, but we don't have anything coming on. It's just, I think it's just the multiplayer. It usually does that kind of glitching. Okay.
But then again, we're normally here for 2.5 hours and we're going on to 3 hours at this stage.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we can get these fed and call it a night. Hey,
Hey, what?
no, too hate. You
Hey,
said too
cook.
straw, and I'm like, oh, too hay.
What you got cooking? How about cooking something up for me?
Oh Lord.
I said, now, hey, sweet baby, don't you drive me crazy. Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
Oh
No
no.
one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me. No, I lost the bongo.
To here? Okay. All right, we're in business.
Picking my ears.
That's why I can't hear anymore.
I'm thinking we could actually lift these bale spikes down here.
Don't tell me. All right, so I'm gonna have to. What did you eat for dinner, babe? Huh? Alright, so before it was giving me the trigger right here, and for some reason it's not now.
Alright, so I need to get.
Mm. I know we're not full of TMR. Nope.
Work all night till the farmer's done. Daylight come and we want to go home. Stop the harvest and work is done. Daylight come and we want to go home.
Alright, so the trigger for here is not picking up. Is there another trigger somewhere else?
Trigger for what now?
TMR? I mean, it was right there earlier.
Oh, it's probably in the same spot.
No, I'm not picking up anything. It's bizarre.
Like, what happened in the same spot? Like, it couldn't move since the last time we were feeding the animals.
That's what I said. Hmm. That is bizarre. Alright, so I'm going to get turned around here. Try it another way. Another trigger here. Nope. Can't be.
But like, have you actually made sure it's on the trailer and it's not on your tractor, the icon?
How? Oh, I've got it. I've got it going right now. Yep, that was the problem. It was on the tractor, not the trailer. Okay, so we're good to go. They're 100%.
That's what I like to see.
Yep. So I'm gonna come out of here, and we just leased this. So do we need it still or no?
What's that?
The mixing wagon.
No, not for a while. Not till we're going to get more or back for next feed. So
all right.
Won't be using it for a while.
So that's returned. Okay.
Alright again guys, when Tubbs has come back here to tidy up his tractor and stuff, I will sign off, and then Tubbs can sign off his usual stuff. So first of all, let me thank everybody for joining, okay? Without you, it would have been a very boring 2.5 hours. It would have been just myself and Tubbs like always. So I want to say a big thanks to Becky, Stephen and Roy for joining us. Thanks for all your comments and the bit of banter that you had there and everything else. I really appreciate it. I know Tubbs did also. So if you like what you saw, please go and check out our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin and my partner in farm is Tubbfarmer. Also, we have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming. If you want to go over and check us out, we would love to have you over there as members and active members. So don't forget now, on like what we actually do multiplayer on most nights. Okay, so tomorrow night it's Pacific Northwest tomorrow night. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's Promissimo tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So that'll be at the same time. So you're talking around 9 o'clock Irish time, which is around 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, which is in the States, where Tubbs is from. Also then next Saturday night, guys, we have our live 24-hour broadcast. We hope you can join us for that also. We will need you all popping in and out for the whole night, hopefully, to keep us company and have a bit of banter with us to try and keep us awake. Also, in about 2 weeks' time, we are going to have our community FSL League. So that should be a bit of a laugh. Also, keep your ear to the ground for that. We will give you more information as we go along. So until the next time, from myself at least, I want to say goodbye to the likes of Becky, Stephen and Roy. Thank you for joining once more. Without you, I wouldn't have had the crack that I had. So from myself, and as I always says, every time I done something wrong in this farm, it was the leprechauns that made me do it.
Hey Howie, yeah, we're all done. We're wrapping up for tonight. No worries. And from me, thanks everybody for joining in. Tubbfarmer here, and got my farm buddy here, Chris Larkin. Make sure that y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button. We appreciate y'all joining in and tuning in. Howie, thanks for coming in and commenting. And as Chris said earlier, tomorrow will be how do you say that? Presidissimo? Something other like that.
Pre-Masmo.
Pre-Masmo. Primesmo.
Yeah, that's
We'll do
I
that
know
tomorrow. And so,
my
and
Polish is no good.
yeah, mine either. No Polish
I'm
here.
from Barcelona. I speak no English.
So we appreciate you tuning in and giving us a look-see, and we hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you tomorrow. And until that time, keep farming on.
Yep, and the leprechauns made us do it. Good night.
Good
Thank you
night.
very much. Until next time, guys.